Hello, Alice from Latin Budget here, and give me a second. I forgot to turn on the light. Okay, what we have here. Last week I did not check in, so I'm hoping I do this short video. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But let's go to July. Yeah. You'd think I would get used to already my small space. I wish that would happen. Okay, so I did not close my 12th to the 18th, and I will be closing basically the 19th to the 27th today because I am off, so I won't be spending anything. I'm staying home. So yeah, no spending, no wasting gasoline. I don't have to do runs, and yeah, let me, sorry about that, guys. You almost fell over. Yeah, this is, yeah, let me put this way, and as I cover the rundown on this page, I will then transfer to the other page because of my workspace. It's very small. It's a night table, by the way. Okay, so this is for the 12th to the 18th that I'll be closing in, and this is my income week. I am a bi-weekly budgeter. And what we have here is sinking funds that will be used was $283.35, which we have to budget back in. We took it out, we put it in our rent or my Dulce Hogar envelope, which is it has two functions: savings for my home and for my rent for now. But I do have acquired 2 new budget binders, which I did a reel for them in my Instagram, and I believe I also posted it in my YouTube. And they were blinged out by Making It Bling, or aka also known Black and Blue. She's Erica. Without further ado, let's continue back with this budget. Income was a total of, for my 2 jobs, $1,175.06, thus being low income. And for my rollover for this month, I guesstimated like $160 approximately, but I did hold off because I knew I will be off for the 24th through the 31st. So my budget will be very tight. In my second job, I do not get income from that. If I do, it's only going to be my for 1 week that that I worked, and I haven't gotten paid. I get paid on the 31st probably. I have for rollover 432 or 437. Let me verify that, because this was, yeah, 432.27. And other income that came in was cash back, and that was from using my MasterCard, $41.62. That came in my bank account. And that came out to a total of $1,932.30. That was my actual income budget. What came out in my bills was my health plan, dental plan, my cancer insurance, and my rent, which was due on the 15th. All these 4 payments are due on the 15th. So this is the heavy week. So that came out to a total of $567.35, which we will be subtracting from $1,332.30. Ended up with $1,364.95. I made snowball payments to my MasterCard, my home, and I had a miscellaneous. My Roku broke down, so I purchased another one on Amazon. I'm waiting on that, and they came out to $23 for my home. This is $60, and I paid in full my home credit card, so I knocked that debt out. For my MasterCard, I did in this month rack it up a little, well, a lot. And yeah, I fell into that trap, but I'm working on that. I paid $152 for a total of snowball of $235. Well, actually minus $23, which was miscellaneous. This is something I purchased. And if you subtract $235 from what was remaining from my bills is $1,364.95, I end up with $1,129.95. Then I proceed to verify what did I spend in my cash wallet, which is my MoTerm. And if I swiped from my ATM for food, which is what I do sometimes, but I am getting better at it. For my tips, I spent the $4.50, have nothing remaining in that envelope. For my gasoline, I added in this income $40. That means it was $80, spent $40, ended up with $40 left over. For my lunch, I only had $1. I did not stuff for this week. I have nothing remaining because I used $1. Swiped my ATM card and I spent $18.50. So nothing remaining. For my home, I had $70. I added $70, ended up with $140. Nothing came out of that envelope, which I'm happy for. That means what remains, when possible, will be added to my Dulce Hogar. That's for saving up for my home. Groceries, I have $167. $73 is in the certificate. I will not be making any purchases, only just what I need, because I am saving up to go to Costco and Sam's. I added $50 more, ended up with, I spent $38 only, which was bare necessities, bread, cheese, milk, stuff like that, and ended up with a balance of $179. For my treat yourself, there was nothing added, nothing spent. For my coffee, cafecito, $4, I added $3, spent nothing, saved $7. For my date night, $6, did not add anything, ended up with $6, did not spend anything. For my fun day, diversión, $5, did not add it, but I did spend it. I think, yeah. For my beauty, $23 added in this weekly, $50. Spent $23, ended up with $50. for the cat, Mia, 15, added 5, spent 5. I think this was added, the $5 from my fund and the $5 from Mia was taken out and added to my, I think it was scratch off or something. I can't quite remember. You got to see my video. That's why you have to do check-ins on a weekly basis, because then I can't remember. So anyway, but it is allocated, and it's squared out perfectly. $15 remaining. That's a total of $437 that will be my rollover for my wallet. I actually spent $136. That's from the wallet and from my ATM swiping in my food category. So if you subtract, where are you? What did I do with you? Oh, I moved it to the side. Sorry about that. If you subtract $1,129.95, $136, you end up with $993.95. Then what was added to my rent was $100, and end up in my cash envelope for Dulce Hogar 316, but it is due on the 15th, and that's where I took out the $283.35, which I showed in the beginning. So that means I save for the month $300 every month since June, and what remains is going to be added to my new category that's going in one of these binders for my long-term sinking funds, which will be another envelope of Dulce Hogar, or I can call it Nuevo Hogar. That's where I will be stuffing it. Right now they don't have envelopes. I haven't created them, but that'll be coming soon. And in my Christmas envelope was $80 that I stuffed for my cash back. I pulled out from the bank $36 and stuffed that envelope, and have acquired $160 in my balance for that cash envelope, which is cha-ching. That came out to a total of $216. I subtract $216 from $993.95 and end up with $777.95. And if you verify that, what is in my wallet? $437. What is in my bank? $340.27. In my second account, nothing. And that leaves me with, okay, let me explain why this account has nothing in it. This is the account that I use to pay off my credit cards. Since I already made the payments, there's nothing there. So I have a remaining of $777.27. There's a difference, I did not write it down, of 68 cents. See? This is the actual. So I have 68 cents in my budget sheets that I used somewhere. Probably it's change, and I usually have the change and I stuff my tower. I take it out of my wallet, and I forgot to add it in. But yeah, those 68 cents are in my tower. Hopefully at the end of the year, I will be counting what I have saved in chunk change I will change that to dollar bills, and I will be stuffing my new year with my savings challenges with my tower. That's what I have that for. Excuse me. I haven't been feeling well. That's how come I haven't been, I didn't check in. But anyway, sore throat. I think it's the dust that's creeping in on the area. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, so there's a 68 cents difference, and this is what I will be transferring to my next week, which is the week that I am on as of today. Today is the 22nd, so I'm doing this closing before the 25th. It's only 3 days, as I said before. I won't be spending anything. I won't be going out. I won't be shopping because my shopping is due next week, not this week. So we'll see what comes in my budget for that. Oh my God, 20 minutes already. Jeez. Okay, let me move on and stop getting distracted. So for the 19th to the 25th, my rollover was $437. That's in my wallet, and for my account was $340.27 that I ended up with. Where was it? Oh my Lord. Oh, excuse me. That's in this. That's right here. 437, 340.27 for a total of 777.27. The number of perfection, I think it is 777. Okay. 437. What came in my income, other income, was $91, and this is for the utilities, for the water that corresponds to my kids. My cash back for this week that entered my account was $4.77. That's for using my MasterCard. That came out to a total of $873.04. What I paid for utilities, my water utilities, was $183. That was due on the 19th. And then when I subtract $873.04, excuse me, I subtract 183, end up with $690.04. I wanted to take out my investment for this week, but wasn't able to, so I'll be pulling that out from my income week, since this isn't an income week. Excuse my nails, I have to do my nails. Yeah, miscellaneous, $75, and I subtract from $690.04 $75, end up with $615.04. My cash spending for the 19th to the 25th so far has been $8. I used my ATM since I did not have anything. That was yesterday. For gasoline, I still have half a tank. I haven't filled that up yet. I'll be doing that if I actually need to do that by the end of this week, this upcoming week, in order to have gasoline for work. For my home envelope, I will be pulling out. I should do that with you. You know what? Yeah, I'll do another video on pulling out this money from my wallet, and I'll be stuffing my envelopes with the money that I pull out from these envelopes today. So this video won't be that long. For my home, I took out $90, spent $50, pulled out $40 from this category, and I'll show you where I'll put that. For my groceries, $179. I won't be shopping this week. I'll be shopping next weekend. I pulled out also $40 from that envelope, and I'll explain why in the next video, and end up with $139. For my treat yourself, there was nothing. For my coffee, I had $7, did not spend anything, so rollover is $7. For my date night, $6, I did not spend anything, my rollover is $6. For my fun envelope, there was nothing. For my beauty, I canceled my appointment today. $50, end up with $50. Remember, I have to make sacrifices. I am on a low budget, so I have to cut down on certain things whenever possible, and this is one of the categories I do that with. For Mia, it's $15. This week, there was nothing spent. There's $15 there. Probably next week that I do my shopping run, there will be something for her. For my medications, I did not budget anything in. I did swipe my card, and that was $13.40 because I needed my meds. I have 5 days remaining, and you never know what can happen. So I made a refill request. That's that. And if you add the categories that are remaining, for my rollover in my wallet is $307. I should write that down. Let me put that there. Do not fall, pencil. Do not fall. Okay. That means I spent a total. I'll go over this with my eraser, and it'll erase nicely. I spent a total of $151.40, and if you subtract, oh Lord, I left my calculator far away. Okay. I had remaining $615.04. I subtract my spending, $151.40. This includes my wallet and ATM swiping. I end up with $463.64. $463.64, right? I do write down what was added. There you go. Wallet. This is money that came out from my wallet. Since I already subtracted it, I will not be subtracting it here. I did add it here so I can recall where that came from and why there's $40 there. Okay? But I do not subtract it because that did not come out from my budget. I took it out from my cash spending. This is what I do being on a low budget. Anything that remains that I can use, I will allocate it. And lo and behold, Puerto Rico had something bizarre occur in Aguada. Check out the YouTube videos and the news. We had a tornado. Puerto Rico is surrounded by mountains. Yeah, we are an island and we have mountains, and it's very difficult for a tornado to form. But the weather has been so bizarre. We had one. And that just became a reality check. And I need to budget for that. Anything that can occur, that I can have extra money for that specific, how can you call it? It's not a tragedy. I can't think of the word right now. But yeah, I have to prepare for that. For my Dulce Hogar, as I said before, I'm using that for rent for now. And I had $32. And since I pulled out money from my groceries for that, I took out not for my groceries, from my home, I took out $40 and I added that to that category for my new home. If you add what is remaining in my bank account as of today, I have 156.64, if I'm not mistaken. This is the account. And for my wallet, as you guys saw, I have 307 and 156.64 plus 307. I have 463.64 as of today, and this worked out fine. So that means I did a great job in writing down every cent that I spent. And I do have change in my wallet, so I haven't placed that in the tower. So that's how come I have exactly the same amount. So there you have it, guys. What is for my rollover? This has been 30 minutes. I am so sorry this has gone for so long, but it's like two weeks in one. And for my rollover for the 26th to the 31st, this is an actual income week. I do get paid in my first job. I took it 4 days I took out from my vacation, so I won't be affected, but there is a holiday that I don't get paid for. So I'm guesstimating $600, and for my cash rollover is 307. Actually, that's what it is. But anyway, and for my account, I have 156.64. 156.64. So that hasn't changed. And that won't be changing because I won't be spending from my ATM, since I won't be tempted. And for my budget in this week, which you guys are going to see for the first time in this year that I do with you guys, it's 600, 307, and 156.64. That's $1,036.64. So that's what I will be budgeting, because that's what I really have as of today. Assuming I get paid 600, probably get paid more, since I'm using my vacation in order to fulfill this week vacation money. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. This is what I will be budgeting for the 26th to the 31st. $1,063.64. That's my guesstimate. And what is due is $160 for my visa. I will be pulling out. I have to pull out my investment, because that's taking out automatically. I have to move that money to the other account. And debt payment, I won't be doing any debt payment. The only credit cards that I have with balances are my MasterCard, my PayPal, and my Costco Visa. Those are the only 3 accounts that I have as of today open with balances. So I'll be working on that. I'll see you in my next video. Oh, wait. Before I go, oh my God, 35 minutes. Thank you guys for being loyal and returning every time and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Please do keep on doing that. It helps out my channel so much. And all the bling that you see here, this is from Making It Bling, or Erica. She's a cash stuffer also, and she has makes her videos on Black and Blue. Check her out. She's a lovely person. And envelopes are done budgeting just because she had a live just a couple of minutes ago. It was a great video. Check her out. It's budgeting on a low budget. Give her feedback. What else? Who else? Simple Shops. I do have from Simple Shops. This is her binder. This is her binder. This is from, oh my God, I placed info on these binders. Who else? This was from Amazon. I do have, oh, Izzy. Oh my God, Izzy, almost forgot. Izzy, this is holding my Christmas. Let me see if I can let go of the camera and it won't fall. Okay, this is what's holding my Christmas savings, and she's from Vicky Buka, the Christmas savings that I'm using, but this is from Izzy Budgets. Check her out. She makes lovely savings items, and I'll catch you guys in my next video, which will be my cash stuffing for what I take out in my what's remaining in my wallet that I'll be making new envelopes. So bye guys, thanks.